Hello, I'm Max. Hello, I am Max.
Hello, I am Max. Hi, I'm Max, and today I'm 5 years post-op from top surgery. I thought it would be a nice time to look back, check in with myself, and just make it a video so that maybe someone else might find something helpful in the things I'm going to be discussing. I started questioning my gender identity in 2012 when I was 15. I just knew that I wasn't a girl, and I had so much dysphoria that I couldn't look past it, and I felt like the only way to combat the dysphoria was to be hyper-masculine. So I kind of overcompensated, and I knew that I was doing it, but it was the only way for me to deal with the dysphoria I felt, so that was kind of my life in the beginning of my transition before I could start testosterone. When I finally did start testosterone, I felt a lot more comfortable already, but it wasn't until I had top surgery that I was finally able to rediscover my identity because I finally felt comfortable in my body. Right after I had top surgery, I just felt this enormous sense of freedom. It just changed me so much, more than I could ever have imagined, because I felt instantly just more comfortable in my body, and that affected every part of my life. I didn't have the crippling amount of dysphoria anymore on a day-to-day basis. I could just live my life and focus on other things. And pretty soon after I had top surgery, I realized that I was not a guy. I think instantly I just knew I was queer, and that's a term I've always, related to and liked because it's so ambiguous. I feel like being non-binary and queer is such a individual experience. It's different for everyone. So now that I've finally really accepted it for myself, I'm still working on figuring out what it means to me. I know what my identity is finally, and I've accepted it, but that doesn't mean that I don't struggle anymore. The thing that bothers me most right now is the fact that because I present mostly masculine, people assume that I'm male, and it's hard for me to accept that in a way because it's very invalidating, if I don't tell people I'm queer, they won't assume so. And being queer is such a huge part of who I am that it feels just wrong to live like that, if that makes sense. I think a lot of people don't understand necessarily, and that's what held me back from being myself. So I guess that's what this video is. It's okay to figure out your identity after you've started your transition. It's okay to take your time to figure it out. It's okay.